So ESPN came out mid-year awarding Tyson Fury and naming him as the fighter of the year, which is a slap to all of the boxing fans. Let me emphasize why. This is equivalence of the cop that murdered George Floyd being awarded the employee of the year. How you think that will feel to all of the protesters? That's pretty much the same thing ESPN did for Tyson Fury. Naming him and giving him the award of the best fighter of the year when it's midway through the year, nothing really took place thanks to the Rona. And y'all give a cheater the fighter of the year, which is a slap to all the boxing fans. Like I said, it's disrespectful for them to do so. Because the same fans that's defending Tyson Fury are the same fans defending, or the same people defending the cop that murdered George Floyd. And they try to justify that situation with whatever logic and lies they throw on the table. Like I always tell y'all, remember when they were telling Floyd Mayweather, you need to fight Manny Pacquiao. If you don't fight Manny Pacquiao, then your career is a failure. It don't matter if Manny Pacquiao turned down VADA testing. It don't matter if he's taking steroids. You need to fight him. They didn't care if Floyd Mayweather fights a dirty fighter. They just wanted Floyd Mayweather to get beat. To this day. Now, how ironic, the same year Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao, when Manny Pacquiao got awarded as the fighter of the decade by ESPN. Floyd Mayweather beats Manny Pacquiao in an easy fashion, easy work. A lot of people had it 9 rounds to 3, but I had it 10 rounds to 2, right? So after Floyd Mayweather put on a masterpiece and beat Manny Pacquiao, the fighter of the decade, according to ESPN, they award Ronda Rousey as the fighter of the year. Unbelievable. Now, how ironic, Ronda Rousey got knocked out by Holly Holmes, I believe her name was. Holly Holmes knocked out Ronda Rousey that same year. ESPN awarded Ronda Rousey the fighter of the year over Floyd Mayweather, who beat the fighter of the decade, Manny Pacquiao. So that's the corruption we dealing with in the sport of boxing. You damn if you do, damn if you don't. You win, you still damned. You lose, you still damned. You get cheated, you still damned. They won't open an investigation. So it's highly offensive for ESPN to come out midway of the year awarding Tyson Fury as the fighter of the year, when he should be awarded the cheater of the century. That's what Tyson Fury should be awarded, is the cheater of the century. That's the least they could have awarded him, because only a cheater knows how to get away with cheating. And how you explain these footages, like I said, if a picture says 1,000 words, these pictures says 1,000,000 words. They even pay the photographer to take the photos down. That Hope Insurance is better than Geico. That Hope Insurance is full cover. You see the glove caved in. You see the glove curved in, like it's swerved in inside. And they chose to do nothing about the whole situation. You see the gloves, how they supposed to be puffed out? But not Tyson Fury. You see how it's caved in, curved in, especially at the knuckle area, where he's doing the damage, coming from a bare knuckle background. He told you all he was going to put his hands in gasoline and put them on fire fight night. Exactly what he did fight night. You see the gloves caved in, curved in, swerved in. So that's the corruption we dealing with in the sport of boxing. And ESPN wants to award Tyson Fury the fighter of the year, when he still have a rematch with Deontay Wilder. So what if Deontay Wilder knocks him out? What's going to happen then? Is he still the fighter of the year? These same gloves, the WBC and Buffin Sports, are actually partners. That's a conflict of interest. No wonder the WBC defending Tyson Fury blind, because they in on the dirt as well. That's a conflict of interest. So, like I said, it's pretty much a slap to all the boxing fans. Like I said, picture all the protesters. What if the cop, instead of getting locked up at the time where they send him home, instead of getting locked up, they award him the Employee of the Year. How all of the protesters going to feel then? That's what they pretty much did to Deontay Wilder. So like I said, the WBC are partners with Beffin Sports. That's a conflict of interest. No wonder they defended Tyson Fury blind without any investigation, calling Wilder and his team stupid and irresponsible for stating facts, for stating that the doctor said he has a dent in his head. Do you all know that you will most likely break your knuckle before denting someone's skull? Deontay Wilder, with all his power, he never dent nobody's skull. But on the other hand, Tyson Fury, with his pillow fist, he out here denting people's heads. So we have fighters busting him on tape, tampering with a glove, Nicholas Asbury. We have champions co-signing the allegations, Errol Spence, Cunningham. We also have, like I said, trainers co-signing the allegations, exposing Tyson Fury. We have victims, Joey Spencer. What more need to be said? We have footages. And the WBC want to defend Tyson Fury blind. Like I said, the WBC been exposed. I exposed the WBC, and I'm going to leave it in the comment section below of this video. The WBC stood next to Margarito. Margarito, the same person that cheated and loaded up his gloves versus Cotto. They stood next to Margarito and claimed he was innocent. Margarito? Really? He innocent? Y'all claim he's innocent? They stood next to Jimenez, claim she innocent? So there is nothing that the WBC could possibly say that will shock me. Nothing they could say. They pretty much an open book, and they showed us their true colors. So might well come out of the closet. I mean, y'all coming out with French fries titles to avoid the fighters on the coincidental list, such as Charlo and Devin Haney. A title that's not a belt nor a championship. They stood next to Canelo when Canelo Alvarez fell for steroids. So like I said, it's nothing new. They always condone cheaters. That's why Suleiman have been exposed for being a hypocrite and having no honors. He's a man with no honor, with no integrity. He has zero integrity, because if he had 1% of it, he would not have condoned Tyson Fury cheating and post a picture of Jack Johnson cropping Deontay Wilder out of the picture and showing sympathy for Jack Johnson, who's dead and passed away. He want to pay homage and show homage to Jack Johnson, but mistreat Deontay Wilder, who's still fighting today. So you mistreat a fighter that's alive, but you pay homage to a fighter that's dead. Like I said, racism exists to this day in the sport of boxing, just in a different form. You can ask the WBC and the corrupt that's going on in the sport of boxing. So, to make one thing clear, for all the people that keep saying, well, the commission was there, why didn't they bust Margarito? Why didn't Luis Rusto get busted by the commission? Why didn't Maidana get busted by the commission? That's the $1 million question. Why none of these fighters that cheated in the past got busted by the commission? Not even one. Not even uno. How you doing, Akhi? Who this is and where you calling from? Hello? Yes, sir. You live.
Hi, this is Jonathan.
Jonathan, talk to me.
Hey, man. I just in the words of the great Teddy Roosevelt, complaining about a problem without offering a solution is called whining. And that's all you're doing is whining like a little bitch.
The solution is to suspend Tyson Fury from fighting ever again. Tyson Fury needs to be locked up for the criminal act he did. This is not making excuses. You simply being a fanboy. I know Tyson Fury is your daddy and you his son, but don't be butthurt because you got a bandit and now you want to show your daddy love, Tyson Fury, so he could get you back under his wing. At the end of the day, or at least the night this man cheated in front of your eyes, you call in to troll instead of saying anything factual or debating any of the facts. You see evidence. You see photos. I showed y'all photos of Tyson Fury glove being tampered with. One thing that don't lie is your eyes. But you not trying to find the truth. You hiding from the truth. So quit being a little B and face the truth, because you don't got the cojones to even talk like a man. You want to talk trash behind the phone? You think that's being a man? You won't say none of that to my face. I promise you that. So at the end of the day, you're just another troll that got knocked out on split decision. Now he hang up. See, he not man enough to talk to me. You all heard what Mike Tyson said. You not man enough to talk to me. You want to troll behind a phone. And please tell me why you hating? I know why you hating. Because I keep telling the truth. But I'd rather be hated for telling the truth than be loved for telling a lie. I'm not Max Kellerman. The haters amuse me. Haters amuse me. Because they have female parts. They have female tendency. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to do the outro. Then I'm going to pick up calls. And I wish a decaf would call in. I wish a decaf would call in. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decafs, a.k.a. dumb casual ass fans / old media that don't know shit about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather. May he rest in peace. Subscribe. Click on the notification bell. Share this video. Make sure you all click on the notification bell to get notified when I do post or go live on Split Decision. As you all know, I mix, master, engineer, produce Split Decision while knocking out all of the decafs that don't even got the cojones to call in to this day. They stay talking that crap in the comment section, but not even one of them will call in and debate with intelligence. I simply lose brain cells debating with these decafs. If I had a lower IQ, I could have enjoyed y'all conversation, but I got a higher IQ. So if you even dream about debating Akhi and being Akhi in a debate and putting a blemish on Akhi record, you better wake up and call in, apologize on Split Decision Live. With that being stated, to all the decafs, stop hating and call in. The number is in the description box. And I'm going to go ahead and play this clip. Then I'll pick up the call.